Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ashley, aka Curly for Life, and so today we are doing a hair video. I already pre-parted my hair. I'm going to be doing this style that I saw on TikTok, and I just thought it was amazing because the last time I did boho knotless braids, the flip over Fulani braids for vacation, I did 16 hours of hard labor doing my hair. We don't want that. We don't like that, okay? So I'm going to show y'all the parting pattern I did for this. I might be trying to black girl a little bit too hard, trying to DIY it a little bit too hard, because I have never sewn weave into my own head, and that's what this style calls for. So we're going to see what happens, okay? So first things first, let me show y'all the pattern. Let me show you guys the parting pattern that I have. So I have these two sections up in the front. This section here, it was just like some extra hair that I had, but I did a U part and a pretty deep U part because in the video that I watched on TikTok, she had a very deep U part. And so like this entire section here, let me scoot forward. This entire section here, right here, will be cornrow so I can sew the weave in. This will be 2 rows of knotless braids. Then I'll have some knotless braids right here on the side portion, and another right here on this side portion so that I could put it up into a ponytail. I'm scared of this section here, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to eat the frog, you know, get the hardest thing out of the way first, braid the entire middle section down so I can have my foundation, and then I'm not sure if I'm gonna sew the hair in and then do the braids, or do the braids then the sew in, because you know what, I'll probably do the braids first, because that way if I can't sew the hair in myself, I'm going to see my sister tomorrow. I definitely will bring that hair with me and ask her to put it in my head, because she knows how to sew in weaves and she used to do mine all the time. We're gonna get started, friends. I'm real scared.
Okay, so this is the braid down. Ultimately, I didn't know how to do a braid down, but we already knew that was gonna happen. So to move things along, I just braided the ends of the cornrows down until I finished the rest of my hair, and then once the tracks were sewn on, I went back and added braiding hair and boho hair or boho pieces to those parts that were hanging.
All right, so the braid down is finished, and mind you, remember I said I've never done this before, so this is what the back looks like. I was trying to like put the braids together like I'll be seeing them do when they go like this, but I know my scalp gets tender when that happens, and then also like my hair is very thick and very long, so it just like wasn't happening right. And so this is what we're left with. I feel like I have to crouch down. This is what we're left with at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 braids. And I think I'm just going, you know, put them up in a little situation somehow. Like, do you see how long my hair is? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm about to go eat though. Like, I need to eat break. Maybe like this, like, cause since it's in the back, it could be a little bit bulky. Like, it's gonna be fine. But I'm thinking like this, and then pin these down some sort of fashion, make it happen. But yeah, this is where I'm at. Took me like 2 hours. 2 hours too long. But we're braided down. I'm about to go eat, and then I'm gonna come back and try and get this hair out the way. Why is it so long?
So this is the hair I used to add to the individuals. It was the West Kiss hair in extreme curly. It's 14 inches long. The wefted hair was 28 or 26 inches long, but this was shorter because I knew I was adding it to the braids, and it didn't need to be excessively long for that to get the look I wanted.
Every day I get closer to paying for my hair to get done. I feel like this is taking me 2 hours just to get these 2 little measly rows in, but that's what happens when you're adding hair. And I'm trying to make them super full since I don't have as many. It's probably gonna stop. It's probably gonna stop because I don't have my dad, whoa. I don't have my husband or my daughter here, so your girl wants some free time, you dig? But, whew, Lord Jesus. And I think I've already decided myself that like I'm gonna have my sister do the sewing, because I don't feel like it. So let's pray to God she will. I'm so tired, but we made it to the last row. I'm pretty sure it's like almost 5 a.m. Let's put the dump tat on me. Isn't that what it's called? For like when you say stupid things? Talking about be done by midnight. Talking about this quick. No, I'm delirious. I need to be done. I'm freaking tired. The middle for sure not getting done tonight. And I'm for sure asking my sister because my carpal tunnel is on fire. I'm gonna wear my little braces tonight. That's for certain. But we are almost done. I cannot wait to be done. I'm so tired. So tired.
Okay, so this is me defeated, feeling like a fool for thinking that this wasn't going to take long. But here are some mistakes that I made so that you do not make them yourself. First of all, I did not follow the exact braiding pattern that I showed y'all in that TikTok video. So I'm probably going to try this style again, but do the exact braiding pattern that we saw there because, baby, we need to have simplicity. And then also my braids were very small. So that coupled with the fact that I didn't do the braiding pattern right made this take so long. But the following day I met up with my sister and had her sew the tracks in. So these are the finished tracks. She's just giving y'all a little preview of what they look like before she finished. And those larger braids that are hanging down at the bottom, I just went back later, added braiding hair and added boho hair to them so that they could blend in. But the one thing is she suggested that I should have done an anchor braid across the top so she could have like sewn the tracks flat to that, and that may have helped them hide a little bit better. But since I did not do that, she just sewed my tracks down straight across, and there was like a little bit of space between the cornrows and the last track. Honestly, I could have covered that up with the interlocking tool and like interlock some weave hair over it, but I tried and I felt like I was ripping my hair out. I felt like I was going to end up with bald spots or I was going to end up with broken hair. So honestly, I just did not do that at all. But if you have somebody else doing your hair, it'd be easier for them to do it than for you to do it. But I was catching braids and stuff, so no. So this is the following day. Yes, it was like a 3-4 day process, y'all. And this is the Lotta body mousse, one of my favorite mousses that I use, and I just used it on my braids. I also used it on the wefted hair that my sister sewed in, and I tried the dew on the wefted hair, and I didn't like how it made it feel. It made it feel like a little bit too sticky. So I just opted for using the Lotta body on this as well, because typically I try and treat my weave hair like my hair so that it lasts longer, but that mousse wasn't for it. It did way better with the Lotta body Wrap Me mousse. I'll put that in the description as well so y'all could know what to buy. But this is the finished product. I wasn't too happy with it at first, and I actually made a TikTok talking about how I wasn't happy with it, and I didn't like it, but it grew on me once I cut them little damn neck hairs off, and then once I figured out a style that I could wear it in and my tracks would not show. So for me, the way that I did it, I was kind of limited to how I could wear it. But if you follow that TikTok exactly the way that the individual posted it, you probably could do this and get your hair to look good without always having to wear it half up, half down. And you also may be able to do like a high ponytail. I could only do like a low ponytail. And then this is just to show how the tracks are showing again. Because baby, we tried, okay? This was our first attempt. We probably will attempt again, but it still looked cute, okay? Because I look real cute with braids. I just need to figure out how to do this better for the future, and that means just following what I posted, like the TikTok video that I saw. And then this is how I ultimately ended up wearing it, half up, half down every day while I was on vacation, and the entirety of the hair. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, comment, like, and I'll be back.